It's a beautiful day here at Lux Row Distillers, and it's almost noon, so let's head over to the old house and drink some whiskey. Hey everybody, John Ruppy, Lux Row Distillers, and today we're going to do another tasting. And what I have for you today is our new Daviess County. This is a bourbon that we just released early in the spring of this year, and just right before shutdown. But I want to do a little tasting of this for you guys. So what we have here is 3 different expressions on this brand, and this brand really, we've had this around for a while. This Daviess County brand, but we decided to kind of revamp it and redo it. We put it on in a brand new, nice package, new bottle, and we really just wanted to really pay tribute to the Daviess County, Kentucky here, the rich distilling history in that county, and this is kind of our tip of the hat to them here. So with that said, let's go ahead and start tasting some whiskey here. So the first one here, the blue label, that is just a combination of our 2 main mash bills that we make here at Lux Row Distillers. And one is our traditional rye bourbon mash bill. It's a low rye. It's only 10% in the mash bill, 78% corn, 10% rye, and 12% malt. So it's a low rye. It's a low spice. It's a very sweet bourbon, but just balanced out nicely with that little bit of spice from that rye. And then we've also blended that in with our wheated bourbon mash bill, and that's got 20% wheat in it. So it's definitely a sweeter bourbon. That wheat really allows that sweetness of the corn to come through without masking it with that spicy note of a rye in a normal traditional bourbon mash bill. So we've combined those 2 together after we've aged the whiskey for 4 years, and that is what this one, the blue label, is. That is the combination of both those mash bills. So let's go ahead and pour up a little bit here. Give it a little taste. Actually get a little smell first. It's very nice, very mellow. Get a little bit of spice, a little bit of oak, maybe a little bit of a honey note coming out of that too. Good, just a little bit of caramel, good vanilla. All right, let's give it a little sip. Definitely good caramel and honey notes coming out of that one. We have a nice, long, smooth finish. Not too much burn at all. We're at 96 proof here, so it's not a real high proof bourbon like I normally like, but definitely it's a little higher than your normal offerings out there. Good. A little bit of chocolate on the finish there. Definitely notes of honey, a little creaminess. So that's our blue label, Daviess County. Just 2 Kentucky straight bourbon whiskeys blended together after maturation. So let's go on to the white label one. And this one, what I've done is I've taken that same combination of that rye bourbon mash bill and that wheated bourbon mash bill, and then I finished it in new French oak barrels that had a heavy toast on them. Aged those for 6 months, and let's see what we got here. Definitely notes of chocolate, a little bit of extra, just slightly extra oakiness coming through. Very smooth oak. Definitely chocolate, vanilla. That French oak really brings out that caramel and chocolate note. Definitely chocolate. The finish, as it just goes on and on, it's that chocolate that just lingers. It's a creamy chocolate finish. Just finished. Really good caramel, a little vanilla, but just that chocolate that really comes out. Great finish. Just lingers. I just have chocolate. You just taste chocolate forever with this one. All right, let's move on to the last one here. The third expression here, and this is our red label one, and this is one of my favorite finishes that I like to do. I did this in my Blood Oak Pack 3, and I've done it here again with Daviess County, and it's a Cabernet Sauvignon finish. I just think that Cabernet Sauvignon and bourbon, they just go so well together. I loved it in Pack 3 in that Blood Oak, and I love it again with this one too. And I was given a chance to do another wine finish here. That's what I jumped at. I knew that I wanted to do Cabernet again. Nice fruit notes coming through. Still good caramel in those Cabernet barrels. Those were also French oak barrels, but they had 2 generations of Cabernet aged in them. So you get good fruit notes coming from that barrel. Good caramel, vanilla, chocolate, but that Cabernet note, that just a little bit. And when I finish these whiskeys in these other barrels, I never finish all the whiskey. I always take a portion of it, and that way I can blend in just a little bit, just enough. So you're just getting a hint of that other barrel's character, but you're not overpowering the bourbon. I don't like finishes or whiskeys that are finished in other barrels that are just overpowering, and all you're tasting is that other barrel. You don't even know you're drinking a whiskey anymore. So I like it. You still know you're drinking a bourbon, but it's just got a little bit something else added to it. Yeah, it's so subtle. You know it's there, but it's just a hint. It's a little bit of that fruity note, a little caramel note. Good spice. Definite caramel. Just that little hint of that just a little bit of that fruity note. You know it's got a little bit of that Cabernet added to it. It's just a great finish too. Just lingers. And again, you just get just a little bit of that chocolate, but you get a little bit of that extra fruit note too that just lingers. One more sip. Yeah, it's Wednesday. One more sip, never hurts. Yeah. That's just got a great, long lasting finish. All right, so that is our Daviess County, and thanks for joining me in this tasting, and we'll have some more coming up soon. And hey, if you like these videos, go ahead and press like and click subscribe, and that way you'll be able to see some more of these coming up. I am going to keep doing these from time to time, and hope to see you back. Bye.